He on to my it's your partner man. Who he on to my it's your partner man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people? How y'all doing on this soggy Sunday? They ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? They say what you talking about today, bro? Smooth settings. You know what I'm talking about? Just smooth settings. You know what I'm talking about? But we gonna get into it before we do. What's good? People like hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it. We gonna get we man, whatever I be saying, man. Keep that head up. We gonna get to it to get through it, man. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, did I say Ken and the PM, man? I don't know. But if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go get you some off of 76 MacArthur Giants Liquors, what I'm talking about, 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, you know what I'm talking about, because I tell you every morning. Now you know what I'm talking about. How you come get them things from me? You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, I ain't like that one. Hold on. You come get them things. I don't like that one, man. Hold on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Which way they go, man? Here we go. You come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Also in stores. Funker Die Trying. Make sure you go get you one. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fail, if all else fail, man, you just can't find no more. You know what I'm talking about? Amazon. Make sure you copy your hardback. What's that? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide INC. Come on with it, bro. Worldwide Incorporated. Come on with it, bro. Worldwide. They gonna say, what does that mean? I'm gonna say, hey, everybody. They gonna say what? I'm gonna say, hey. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody included. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue, Cutthroat, Tata the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me. Now let's get through these disclaimers before we do that. My mama say always and always rest in whiskers when you on TV, boy. Even if they got a hole in them. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. No, no, no. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. Good brother like my, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. A good brother like my, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. No, no, no. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People, he ain't on talking about he ain't on talking about don't. He ain't on talking about promote. He ain't on talking about no negativity. He ain't on talking about no, no, no. He ain't on talking about me, man. I don't promote shit. He ain't on talking about they was talking to me. I don't promote shit. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. He ain't on talking about, but a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. He ain't on talking about. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community. You with me? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people out there? How y'all doing on the smooth settings? You know what I'm talking about? Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. So what you talking about today, bro? Are we gonna get into it? Shout out to everybody who got pulled over by the police and put their bundle on their bundle of joy. Don't tell your mama. I see. Fuck it. You say what you talk about today, bro? Oh, nothing, just smooth settings, man. You know what I'm talking about? You say smooth settings? Yeah, man, smooth settings. Once again, Brendan had a ball. Brendan had a nice, peaceful ass weekend. I got the Raiders on right now, so I'm gonna make this video real short. You know what I'm talking about? Raiders in the house. You get what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, smooth settings. You say what you talking about, bro? Listen, man. Now I know we like to do what we like to do, right? This is all the. I ain't gonna even say there's no advice, but this is all I'm gonna throw out there, bro. You're gonna have to create your own smooth settings. You say what? Yeah, you're gonna have to create your own smooth settings, folks. And you're gonna say what smooth settings? Whatever you be doing that be having you at peace, And I'm talking about peace. I ain't talking about what you call peace and we doing all that yelling and yipping and yapping and all that old shit. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about however you like to relax. When you just kick on back and you could be in a peaceful state of mind. Them the smooth settings I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says, oh man, who lady? Nephew says, oh man, who lady? Hey, what'd you say, bro? Oh, lady. You know what I'm talking about? But you're going to have to. You feel me? Because I know some of us, we like to, some of us are more sociable than others. You get what I'm saying? So we be having a ball when we around other people. You know what I'm talking about? We like to be the life of the party and shit like that. And that's cool too. But once again, you're going to have to create your own smooth settings. To where when you ain't finna go out with nobody and shit, you get what I'm saying? Or somebody can't do nothing. There's some shit you could do on your own, folks. You get what I'm saying? Because what I realized a long time ago, what I used to think was my smooth settings, was really somebody else's mess. You get what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say, no, I don't. Can you elaborate, bro? You know how motherfuckers used to kick it? So I used to call myself, you know what I mean, every few days, or you know what I'm talking about, going over to this other place and kicking it. And I thought it was cool. I ain't even, you know what I'm talking about, motherfuckers over there playing dominoes, you know what I'm talking about, spades and shit. And I'm thinking this is cool, like, you know what I mean? But little did I know, you know what I'm talking about. But what I noticed is the more and more I start going over there, bro, I start realizing what that shit really was. Although nigga was enjoying himself. Y'all, hold on real quick. No, I want to go keep my eye on that What you come real quick. The Raiders gonna have to slow them down, man. They gonna have to stop letting them just go up and down the field. But yeah, like I was saying, man, when I kicked on back and realized what was going on, even though I was enjoying myself, because I was just drinking and smoking just like everybody else. You get what I'm saying? So we all kicking and playing. But what I realized was that shit was the chaos. I said, what do you mean by the chaos? Because although I'm enjoying myself, while you up in there, this motherfuckers always arguing. This motherfuckers talking louder than they should be. You know what I'm talking about? Hella obnoxious motherfuckers. It's just really a bunch of mess going on in that motherfucker. Like I said, motherfuckers arguing and shit. But when you just sitting up in the mix, you drinking, you smoking and shit, you just part of the festivities. You get what I'm saying? Then, I forgot what happened one night, but I just didn't really feel like it. You get what I'm saying? So we up in there, man, that shit just sounded like a bunch of noise. You feel me? And I just peeped. I'm like, man, I'm sitting here, these motherfuckers don't do nothing but argue, talk loud, and all that shit. And then I start toning that shit down. You feel me? And when I start toning that shit down and start going over there, just basically start staying around my own majig, smoking and drinking, doing the same shit I could do over there. I realized I was at more of a peace. You get what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say no. So all I'm gonna say, man, just create your own smooth settings. You get what I'm saying? Your own comfort zone. That's all it is. The moral to the story. People. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew sis, old man, old lady. Nephew sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Because you're gonna need somewhere, bro, where you could just go. You know what I'm talking about? Because it might not be about somebody else all the time. You get what I'm saying? Or you being around somebody all the time, or you might not even feel like dealing with human contact, nigga. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta have some shit you could do to, like people do different shit. Some people walk, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Go to the beach. Some people, like to fuck with animals, you know what I'm talking about? People got all kinds of different shit they like to do. But you're gonna need you some smooth settings. You just is, bruh. Cause everything all the time, I mean it's cool sometimes, but it ain't always about being loud or some kind of mess going on or some kind of chaos going on, you know what I mean? And what's cold about that, it could be something simple as the football game. You feel me? Cause you got some people that like this team or some people, and sometimes that, like, it all, or it's supposed to start off as fun, but that shit have just turned into some mess. You know what I'm talking about? On some sports shit where motherfuckers arguing all night and yelling, and you get what I'm saying? So on this soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. Have you some smooth settings, bro, or don't. You know what I'm talking about? You might just be one of the motherfuckers that like the chaos. You feel me? But if you not, if you just a regular old person, man, find you some smooth settings, man. You know what I'm talking about? To where whenever you get I don't even want to say agitated, just where you don't feel like being bothered. You know what I'm talking about? You could go off on your own smooth settings campaign. You might not even go nowhere. You might be got a man cave or something. You know what I'm talking about? Some people go to the garage, shoot pool, play darts. You get what I'm saying? Anything. But it's cool to take a break sometimes, bro. You get what I'm saying? I guess that's gonna be the other moral to this story. Sometimes it's just cool to kick on back by yourself, bro. You get what I'm saying? With nobody around. Clear your mind. You know what I'm talking about? Get a hold of your thoughts. Smooth settings. I told you I like nature. You feel me? So sometimes I just might go somewhere where I could just look in the sky and think. You get what I'm saying? Smooth settings where I ain't got to be bothered by the next person. Because like I said, I thought once upon a time my smooth settings was a mess. You get what I'm saying? And one day I really wasn't feeling like all that shit, and I went over there, and it just made me key in on what was really going on. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even feel like hearing all that shit. And sometimes just being around other people can get like that. Because you might be thinking about something totally different. You might be somewhere else in your mind. And then you're around some people that, like, they just talking about some shit you ain't in the mood for. You get what I'm saying? So, on this soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change, man. Make sure you have you some smooth settings. You know what I'm talking about? Little spots you could go chill. Might be around your house, might be in the backyard, might be at the bar, might be at the park, could be anywhere, man. Might be in the basement. You know what I'm talking about? Might be in the tree, nigga. Might got him a old tree house or something. You know what I'm talking about? Get up there and get the carving in the oak with the knife. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there. It ain't no telling, but just have you one, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's always good to like to just take some time out, man. Clear your head, get your thoughts. So you know what I'm talking about? Get a hold of your thoughts. You get what I'm saying? Just to see shit clear. Smooth settings on this soggy Sunday. They ain't gonna never change. But I'm finna get back to this Raider gang. And just like I said, this is why you gotta be cool. Cause sometimes you'll think your smooth settings are smooth settings, and it's not really smooth settings. You get what I'm saying? That's the mistake I made. I thought going over here, kicking it, playing dominoes and spades and shit, I thought that was my piece. And one day when I really wasn't feeling like that shit, I just realized, like, nigga, I've been just been going over here participating in all this loud, obnoxious shit, you know what I'm talking about, for months on end. You know what I'm talking about? One day I wasn't feeling like that shit, nigga, I went over there, man, and I just realized what was going on. You get what I'm saying? And that juke joint. And I just backed on up off that shit. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, what do I know? Only you. could prevent forest fires, and you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing, just to show a little bit of love.